The BTS concert stage in Boston suddenly erupted and was filled with tears of emotion when the couple, Kim Taehyung and Jungkook, unexpectedly invited a 70-year-old female army to come up on stage. This extraordinary event began when a security guard noticed the grandmother's enthusiasm and leaked information to the crew that she was a huge fan of Taekook, who had faithfully waited 10 full years for this moment. As soon as the grandmother stepped onto the stage, Taehyung and Jungkook immediately welcomed her warmly and held her frail body in a tight embrace, bringing the entire stadium to tears. The sweet, polite, and respectful treatment shown by the couple demonstrated the immense sincerity in their hearts for their loyal fan. This rare moment served as living proof that Taekook's love is truly extraordinary and knows no age limits. Army, welcome back to vkook. Today we've got another exciting update you won't want to miss, so stay tuned until the end. Amidst the roaring cheers of thousands of audience members, the atmosphere suddenly turned deeply emotional and full of warmth. It all began with the keen eye of a security guard who noticed an extraordinary figure in the front row. The guard saw the enthusiasm of an elderly woman who remained spirited in showing her support. Information regarding the presence of the 70-year-old female fan was quickly passed on by the security guard to one of the stage crew members. The crew member immediately listened to the explanation that the grandmother was a huge fan of the pair, Kim Taehyung and Jungkook. Her presence among thousands of young people became a special point of interest that deeply touched hearts. This unique and valuable information was promptly forwarded backstage. Without hesitation, the stage crew brought the message directly to Taehyung and Jungkook, who were behind the scenes before their next performance. The two BTS members felt deeply moved to hear that a senior fan was willing to travel a long distance to see them. It was even more touching when the crew conveyed that the grandmother had held onto this dream for 10 years. Without a second thought, Taehyung and Jungkook agreed to invite her onto the stage. After waiting for this precious moment for a full decade, the elderly woman finally experienced a miracle in the city of Boston. 10 years is no short time to maintain a consistent feeling of love and pride for one's idols. That long wait, filled with prayers and patience, bore sweet fruit on that grand stage. Tears of happiness began to fall as her steps were guided toward the stage. The stadium atmosphere suddenly vibrated with thunderous applause as the grandmother finally stepped up and stood before them. Taehyung and Jungkook immediately welcomed her with the warmest smiles, radiating extraordinary respect. There was no distance between global superstars and a loyal fan on that stage. This rare meeting immediately became the center of attention for every pair of eyes in the arena. Without hesitation, Taehyung and Jungkook stepped closer and gave a tight, warm hug to the 70-year-old female fan. The embrace felt so genuine that the grandmother could not hold back the overwhelming emotion swelling in her chest. Taehyung was even seen gently rubbing her back to comfort her and soothe her feelings. The warmth of their gesture successfully moved the entire stadium to tears. Throughout her time on stage, the pair displayed an exceptionally friendly, polite, and attentive attitude toward the grandmother. Jungkook gently held the elderly woman's hand while listening to her trembling words of gratitude. Taehyung also constantly offered small gestures of care so that she would not feel awkward in front of thousands of people. Their thoughtful way of treating this elderly fan earned high praise from everyone. The interaction that unfolded on stage showcased the immense affection held by the couple, Taehyung and Jungkook. The romantic relationship shared between the two seemed to radiate positive energy that spread throughout the venue. The love they shared was not only for each other, but was also poured out to their fans. The aura of happiness from this couple made the concert atmosphere feel even more special. The concert in Boston that night stood as a silent witness to how Taekook's love is a form of extraordinary kindness and sincerity. The couple proved that high popularity does not diminish their humility and care for others. The beautiful romantic bond between Taehyung and Jungkook reinforced their emotional connection with their loyal fans. Their love brought profound inspiration to millions of people watching the beautiful moment. For the 70-year-old woman, that night in Boston will remain the most beautiful memory, one that will never be erased throughout her life. Her 10-year dream to meet her favorite couple in person finally came true perfectly. The warmth of the embrace and the kindness of Taehyung and Jungkook served as the most beautiful reward for her patience. This touching story instantly became a hot topic among fans around the world. This sweet occurrence reaffirmed why Taehyung and Jungkook are always loved and relied upon by their fans. The loving couple succeeded in creating a new historic moment, proving that affection knows no age limits. Taekook's existence is not merely that of idols, but a symbol of genuine love capable of uniting many hearts. The concert in Boston closed with a sweet and unforgettable memory for everyone. On that grand stage, Taehyung was the first to bring his microphone close while bowing down to greet the grandmother. With a soft smile gracing his face, Taehyung expressed his admiration directly for the senior fans' loyalty. "Thank you so much for waiting for us and loving us for these 10 years, grandmother," Taehyung said with a deeply sincere tone. That simple yet meaningful sentence was immediately met with a wave of emotion from every corner of the stadium. Not wanting to be left behind, Jungkook then stepped closer and tightly held the grandmother's fingers while expressing his profound gratitude. With shining eyes full of warmth, Jungkook shared how happy they were to be brought together in Boston after such a long wait. "Grandmother's presence tonight is the most beautiful gift and the greatest source of strength for the two of us," Jungkook said with utmost respect. Those sweet words rendered the stage atmosphere even more emotional. Hearing such sincere words from the couple, the grandmother could only nod softly while shedding tears of joy on stage. Taehyung and Jungkook continually checked on her comfort, ensuring she felt safe amidst the loud concert environment. This brief conversation filled with warmth proved how beautiful the bond of affection is between Taekook and their loyal fans. Direct expressions of love and attention from them served as the perfect completion to an unforgettable night. Following the emotional and heartwarming conversation, Taehyung and Jungkook gestured for the stage crew to bring an instant Polaroid camera right to them. They wanted to provide an immediate, lasting physical keepsake for the grandmother to cherish forever. Taehyung carefully wrapped his arm around her right shoulder, while Jungkook stood on her left, holding her hand with deep affection. The entire crowd in the stadium cheered emotionally as they witnessed the intimate and warm trio pose in the middle of the stage. The stage crew promptly captured the rare moment in several Polaroid shots that produced instant physical prints. As soon as a photo came out, Jungkook gently fanned it until the image appeared perfectly, then placed a small signature at the bottom corner of the picture. Taehyung followed suit by adding his signature alongside a short note containing a wish for her good health before handing it over. A happy smile brightened the grandmother's face as she received the Polaroid photo of immense sentimental value. Going a step further, Taehyung and Jungkook also asked the concert's official photographer to take a group photo using a professional camera, framed against the backdrop of thousands of glowing army bombs inside the stadium. The couple ensured that this historic moment in Boston was captured perfectly, not only in the grandmother's heart, but also within the beautiful archive of their career journey. That sweet, emotion-filled photo was handed over in full to the grandmother before she was respectfully guided back down from the stage. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.